Everything but a worm.
Well, maybe you'll get lucky and your first worm will be the right length.
I feel like there's so many dirty jokes that I could say about that, but I just don't know what.
Well, at least the quest giver isn't a female laughing at your tiny worm.
Yeah, that's true. Instead, it's just a weird old man laughing about your tiny worm. Maybe it's not much better.
Oh no. Polterbox. At least I'm getting plenty of seeds from the polterboxes.
I've got so many Stardust Herbs. How many Stardust Herbs do I have left? No. And since I've never bought one, just been getting them here. I have 28 of them. It's not that bad.
Have you gotten Shade yet?
No, have you?
No.
Oh, okay, good. Neither of us have.
Oh god, another polterbox. That's 2 in a row.
I got stones, bonk. And it was another Stardust Herb, of course.
My computer's fan goes off every time I use the speed up function.
I got a polterbox, yay! Oh, I can destroy them in one hit with Wisp.
I went through the Wikipedia list of 3DS games and made a note of all the games that I still want. Golly, 3 polterboxes in a row. And I actually came out with a pretty large list of games. Probably about 30 or so games.
Everything white turning red when you are about to die. Why were you looking at that for?
What, the 3DS list?
Yeah.
Because I couldn't remember what games I'd wanted in the past that I never added to my Amazon wish list that I just forgot about, or that I saw in the eShop that I just forgot about. I wanted to make sure I remembered all the games I was interested in. Of course, I still want to buy physical copies of a lot of games that I bought digitally.
Right.
I will never buy another game digitally on 3DS unless it's only available digitally.
Like Azure Striker Gunvolt 2. Well, actually, that's not only available digitally. There is a physical copy.
Yeah, I got the Striker pack for that. I don't think I ever bought Azure Striker Gunvolt 2 by itself.
No, I think the only physical copy you could buy had one.
No, the physical copy had 1 and 2.
What?
The physical copy had 1 and 2.
That's what I said.
But I bought 1 digitally.
Right.
I can't remember if the Striker pack came out at the same time as 2 or if I just waited for it. I know it came out later on Switch than it did digitally. I think it came out at the same time on 3DS, so I just went ahead and bought the Striker pack.
Right.
I need to play through Azure Striker Gunvolt 2.
Yeah, Poopin's pretty fun when you get a handle on him.
The thing that turned me off was fighting that boss with the Iron Maiden special attack.
No.
It's like I could not for the life of me figure out how to avoid that attack. And like just not being able to avoid it kind of turned me off a little. I'm sure there's a way to do it and I just don't know it.
I don't think I ever found out a method. I just eventually got where I was just bullet helling her.
Oh, I defeated her, don't get me wrong. But I defeated her without knowing how to avoid the attack.
Right, I know. It's just, oh hey, I got a boo-boo worm. Wow, my first...
It's gonna be so unfair if yours is long enough.
That's what she said. "15 inches. Too short." That's what she said too. Puppet Master. Bonk.
He's talking about Castlevania.
Why?
I only know that because of the multiplayer Castlevania. The level with the Puppet Master has Iron Maidens in it.
Ah.
I think one of his attacks is to spawn an Iron Maiden on you.
I didn't know there was a multiplayer Castlevania game.
This one. I can't remember the name of it because there's another one with the same initials that's not a multiplayer game. It's like, there's one called Harmony of Dissonance and one called Harmony of Despair. I can't remember which one's which. Either way, a lot of people just call it Castlevania HD.
Ah. So it's in high definition.
I think the multiplayer one is Harmony of Despair.
I leveled up, yay! I'm level 51. May as well keep upping Monk right now. I think my defense is fine.
You're 51?
Yeah. Why?
Dang, you're catching up to me. I'm only 57. And I still have a freaking blue card.
I have a Stardust Herb. I am amazing. I still want to play that Castlevania fighting game. That sounds silly.
That game looks awful.
I actually heard it's not bad.
And like, why does Simon look like a Bishy? Like, he would fit right in with the likes of Sephiroth.
All I know is there was somebody who was controlling time for reasons.
I'm gonna say it, the best design Simon Belmont has ever had was in Mirror of Fate, where he looked like a mountain man. Like a Scottish mountain man. And now I'm thinking of that Scottish guy on Samurai Jack.
The Scotsman?
Yeah.
And he gets all the daughters in the next season.
Of course, Punkle disagrees with me because he thinks the NES design is the best. Like, anything from the NES is the best to him.
Well, I mean, the NES was the best, right? Gaming has gone downhill since then.
I bet he still refuses to call Dr. Eggman Dr. Eggman.
You mean Dr. Robotnik?
Yeah.
Super Castlevania 4, he says. I've played that game. That game.
I mean, it's the same design as Castlevania 1.
But it has color. Isn't that like green?
Willie keeps getting exploded on.
Wait, you have oh yeah, you're still using. You haven't gotten to the. You're so far behind me. I got a lizard scale. On a scale of 1 to 10.
I kind of don't know if I want to advance the story and get Sumo again, or if I want to go farm up moon coins after this.
Where do you get moon coins?
Something in that area I haven't been able to go to yet, outside of Wendell.
Oh.
The road to the abandoned mine.
I got an elephant tusk.
Do you know that Kingdom Hearts invented the 5th tier nukes?
The jaw spells?
No, that's 4th tier.
Okay, what's the 5th tier?
Crap, what was it?
Aja? I don't know. Ancient magic?
I forget what it was. It was a suffix, just like Ra and Ga and Ja. It's in Kingdom Hearts 3, and I think there was one spell in Dream Drop Distance. The gravity spell? I don't know. I didn't play Dream Drop Distance.
I did, and I don't remember.
I have refused to play another Kingdom Hearts until I beat Birth by Sleep.
Okay, fair enough. I like Birth by Sleep.
I don't like Birth by Sleep.
I do.
The difficulty spikes are pretty horrible.
I never noticed them, but then I always ran around grinding all the time.
I don't know how you could not notice them. Like, I was easily just swatting everything throughout the game. Then I got to Neverland, I was getting destroyed.
Everybody talks about that. Everybody talks about Neverland makes everything difficult. It's like, really? What did I know?
Although I did notice the difficulty spike slightly earlier with Ventus. I was having trouble in the space station.
No. The true difficulty spike is, yay, Boo Boo Worm, Vanitas Lingering Will. That's the true difficulty spike, because that fight is stupid.
Is that how you pronounce it? I thought it was Vanitas.
I thought it was Vanitas, but I could be wrong.
I don't know, I've never heard it pronounced in-game.
I thought it was
because I've actually never gotten to a scene where that character was actually named.
18 inches, yay. Oh, okay, yeah, well, I think it's Vanitas, but I could be wrong. It's been
although I do know what he looks like now.
He looks like another major character from the series. Donald, specifically.
In fact, you could say he's almost like the opposite of Roxas.
Yeah, I know. He is.
By the way, Roxas is probably my favorite character in the series.
Aside from having
it's weird, I hated him at first when I had to play as him in Kingdom Hearts 2.
Yeah, that intro is infamous, but aside from that intro, he's at least a rather empathetic character.
I think it was 358/2 that did it for me.
Yeah. Well, that's a game that actually does really well on the story front, or at least on the character building front.
Yeah, it doesn't really do much for storytelling, it's all about character building.
Right.
Like, it's pretty much working with a story already told between 3 different games.
Right. And then,
Secret
of course,
Mana
there's the
does have a harsh difficulty spike at the end of the game. It's not as bad in the remake, though. I think weapons... I think the reason for that is that weapons in general have been buffed in the remake. So you're more accurate. You do more damage. As well as I think they rebalanced a lot of the monster stats too. Like, they're definitely still as powerful as they were in the original, but I don't think they're as evasive.
I did manage to beat Vanitas Lingering Will and Kingdom Hearts 3. I mean, Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep, jeez. But I never beat the mysterious figure.
Isn't that supposed to be a young Xehanort?
Yep. Even though the weapon he uses is a bit different, in a somewhat nuanced way, which I find rather odd.
Okay, got a question for you.
Okay.
Have you beaten Recoded?
Yes.
Is it important to the story at all?
No.
Like, does it introduce anything at all? Like, even, like, a small scene?
I think it brings up some ideas about how, if at all, Roxas exists anymore. But I think that's about it. That, and there are some minor... I think the events that have to transpire in that game, like, do transpire in the universe, but, like, to the point they're negligible. I mean, you do know the general story behind it, right?
I believe you're going into a digital world that's basically all the worlds from Kingdom Hearts 1. Yeah,
it's basically you're running you're the antivirus for the computer to get at some secret data. I don't even know if it's anything relevant or if we actually get the full answers at the end or not. I can't remember, but I think the big thing is that you do get a little bit more Roxas in that game.
I guess I'll have to play it then.
Yep. I mean, it is a part of the story, unfortunately.
It's worse than a portable story, it's a mobile story.
Oh yeah. No, I said it's part of the story.
I thought you said it was a portable story.
No, I said it was a part of the story, unfortunately.
Oh yeah, there are no spin-offs for Kingdom Hearts, except for, like, some crappy cell phone games.
Yeah, like the one we played forever.
No. That one is actually an important part of the story.
I kind of gave up on it.
I think they're nearing the end of it, though. They said it's supposed to set up a lot of stuff for Kingdom Hearts 3.
Yeah, they can have it. I think the hype train for Kingdom Hearts 3 has kind of died. I mean, even I'm not.
I got a really overpowered medal called Illustrated Kyrie EX.
Mm-hmm.
And, like, I'm clearing all the objectives on the missions in that game now without even trying. Like, nothing has gotten an attack off on me since I got the Kyrie EX medal.
That's funny.
It is extremely broken. People are saying it's the most powerful medal in the game, even in the Japanese release, currently. And I got 2 of them on the same day.
That's pretty cool.
And they were like max gilded too, so they're extremely powerful.
Holy smoke, I got a crooked seed. Huh?
I got crooked seeds.
Oh, so did I. That was funny. That's exactly what I was about to...
It's funny that the only thing these guys are immune to is Undine, because that's what Willy has.
The power of
Immunity
Undies.
power of Undies.
Exactly.
Welcome back, Uncle.
Huh?
My bot just said welcome back, Uncle. I don't know why nobody actually receives the messages my bot sends out. It's supposed to whisper to them, welcome back.
Maybe you need to go into the data world and see if you can't debug it.
It's something on Twitch's side with accepting whispers from people.
I got hit by a rock, but I got a lizard scale, just what I wanted.
Hey man, my bot knows. You can't fool my bot.
It's a stalker bot.
It is.
Explosions.
I'm gonna try it. 27 now. Oh, it's 30. Holy crap, I can switch finally. Huzzah.
Praise the sun.
Praise the moon.
I got a treasure chest, and this is gonna be it. I can feel it. I'm really feeling it. It is a boo-boo worm.
Wow.
I'm really feeling it.
Rigged.
I've been here since my last message. Well, I've been here since my last message, Punkle. We'll have to quiz you on everything we talked about. I'm really feeling it. A winner is you.
That is so not fair.
22.
Your second one.
No, my third.
That was your third?
Yeah.
I'm on my fourth one now.
And I get 100 lucre.
So not worth it.
Wait, is that really all this quest is?
I'll look.
I get 100 lucre for so much grinding.
Let's see.
Kingdom farts, exactly. Kingdom farts. Burp by sleep.
Well, your reward is based on how big it is. You get 100 for 22, 200 for 25, 400 for 42, and nothing for 15 and 18.
That's horrible. Why
Yeah.
would you? Why are you doing this?
I'm going for the 100% diary.
More like 100% diarrhea. 100 gold for doing all that pain. Yeesh.
Surprised you didn't ask what the reward was before you started doing it.
I assumed it was going to be something.
Like Death Gold?
Yeah.
Most of
Like
the
that-
quests do give Dunbear Gold. A few of them give you garbage like this.
Oifum. Okay,
You
well,
really
I'm
ought to
going
look
to.
up you ought to look up the produce guide. Figure out how to get that rhino loot. So that you can do those 2 quests back in Jed.
Hey, I actually picked this on the right day, though.
it's really easy to grow produce because all you have to do is walk back and forth between two screens until it grows.
I was wondering how the produce system works.
It works on in-game time, which progresses when you swap screens. But what you get depends on what seeds you use and what day it is. When you plant them, I mean.
Right.
I might start playing through the Kingdom Hearts games after I finish the Mana series.
I just petrified 2 of these stupid things in a row. I feel kind of amazing.
I wouldn't use Gnome. I don't think you get treasure boxes if they get petrified.
I'm not after treasure boxes. Actually, yes, I did, but I'm not after treasure boxes.
Oh?
I'm training up Gnome.
Oh.
And ultimately, I'm after, Cyclopses for that purpose, but I'm using it on them until then. But I'm not going to train Gnome on Cyclopses, since it's not immune to parrification. Okay.
Are you going to go for crystals for your armor? And weapons?
Maybe. I love that. I just petrified 2 in one shot. Ooh, I want to see what that item is, in case it is something cool. I got an Earth coin. Cool.
No, set from going for the hundo. We are at the point of no return now. Also, welcome to the stream. There's been a lot of farming on my part. And we could have had this beat hours ago.
Well, and the sad part is, when it comes to all that farming that he's doing, is that... wait a minute.
You gonna finish your thought?
I wanted to, but for some reason the fast forward's not letting me. Oh, yes. Right now he has to do a quest that involves him finding an item that's extremely super rare, to which his reward is 100 gold.
Well, it could be 100, 200, or 400 gold.
400 gold! It's worth all the effort.
This quest sucks.
I don't even know why it's in the game.
I'm not gonna lie, this quest sucks. Like, I haven't really had any issues with any of the other quests up to this point, but this quest is garbage. The other quest that sucks is the Amigo quest. Like, why they thought it was cool to say, okay, you're gonna have to link up with 100 other people with this game to get the maximum reward for this quest.
Apparently assumed that there were 100 other people that actually bought this game and played it.
But I mean, we're playing on an emulator, so that quest isn't really all that bad anyway. You can just open up a second instance of the emulator and start a new game, get to the first save point, communicate, start a new game, get the first save point, communicate, lather, rinse, repeat. Just gotta sit through that long intro. Thank
Which you
goodness
can
for
do with
speed
the
up
fast forward
function,
button. Yep. But my speed up function wasn't working while I was resting.
And every time my partner levels up, I get my hopes up, and I'm like, oh, that's not me.
They have such a range, it's annoying.
Oh, he exploded.
I'd rather do the maximum run dance for the bomber's ring than this. He says Punkle.
I don't know what that is.
I'm 99.9% certain that's an
something in one of the oracles.
Oracle of Ages, from the sound of it. So I think I might have done at least some of the Goron and dance routine. And I had more problem with the Sub-Rosa dance routine than the Goron one.
I 100%ed the Oracle games when they were new, except for getting all the rings. That was
That's
tedious.
Yes. Kind of like trying to get a 22-inch worm, to which you get no reward for.
I think I 100%ed Menish Cap as well, except for the Kinstones.
Now my
tedious.
mom actually did do all the Kinstones.
And I 100%ed Wind Waker except for the camera thing.
Yeah, I kind of ignore all the camera stuff. I 100% ignored it. I hate that thing.
Yay, Stardust Herb. I wonder if this'll count. I think the reason I chose to ignore the rings is because while a lot of them are like set in stone where and how you get them, I believe some of them were just simply straight up random. You just had to get lucky. I was like, I don't have time for this kind of crap. What do you know? In my adulthood, I still feel that way about gacha stuff. That's why I didn't bother getting all the Animal Crossing amiibo. I never even bought the first pack of the Mario Sports Star amiibo. I hate that blind draw stuff.
Did you get all the statuettes in Minish Cap?
I don't remember statuettes.
The little minifigures?
Probably not.
Well, you did need them for a piece of heart.
Then I must have.
But you had to get all of them, and there are a lot.
I must have gotten them because I did get all the hearts.
It's also how you get to the sound test room.
I know I did enough to get everything except for Kinstones that just gave you like rupees.
Yeah, Kinstones. Actually, I do think you get something for getting all the Kinstones. I think it's like a Tingle trophy. Yeah, my mom was so proud when she got that Tingle trophy.
I'm sure her reaction was comparable to mine.
No, actually, she was happy to get it. She was doing it just for the sake of doing it. You can be like this.
Probably ought to replay Master Craft and do all the pinstones. That's
I
on
mean,
my to-do list with replaying the Oracle games and getting all the rings.
yeah, I'll do that right after I go replay Breath of the Wild and get all of the Koroks.
Hey, you can get all the Koroks now. They got a Korok nest that says one is nearby.
That sounds
Hey,
handy.
Boo Boo Worm. Let's see if this Boo Boo is big enough. Getting ready for rage. 3, 2, 1.
I'm guessing that wasn't out.
Maybe 5th time's charm. I'm gonna say getting the 100% English cap is not what's rewarding about playing that game. The rewarding thing about that game is the story.
And how awesome Vati looked. So you have to admit, that body is cool.
Yeah, it just makes it sting all the much worse that Vati has no lines in Four Swords Adventures.
And has never appeared in any of the games. Smash or even Hyrule Warriors.
Well, considering Four Swords Adventures exists in only one of the 3 timelines, there's still 2 more timelines that they need to do something about Vati yet. Vati is like my favorite character, and I really hope they put him in this new Hyrule Warriors Definitive Edition.
They should.
Like, I kind of don't think they will.
No.
I really wish they would.
I'd be cool if they added Ralph in from Oracle of Ages. I like Ralph too.
Hey, another Boo Boo Worm that's not big enough.
That's what
Who'd thunk?
it really wasn't big enough?
No, it wasn't.
No. At least you got one
I
pretty
mean, I
fast.
didn't expect that it would be big enough considering I got it on the next treasure chest. A little bit of gambler's fallacy there. I got it so soon, so it can't be the right one.
Right. I'm just gnoming it up, and I was right about what today is, right? This is gnome. I mean, how can I tell what day it is, or does it just count for zoning?
You can pause it and I'll show you.
It is. Yeah, it's holy day, and this should be the dark place. I don't know why. Cyclops Man is deciding not to show up.
Oh goody, another culture box.
Your favorites.
Mm-hmm. I really kind of don't like the status effect from Luna Magic.
Oh, where it turns everything into Subject Zero?
Like, it really stings because Luna's my favorite spirit. And her magic is just so useless in this game. Like, it kind of actively screws you over.
At least it doesn't passively screw you over. Gnomes is pretty funny. Gnomes is pretty funny when it just petrifies 3 enemies at once.
Gnome is easily, like, the best one in the game. I don't know, I haven't seen Shade in action yet, but out of the ones I have, Gnome and Dryad definitely have the best status effect.
What's Dryad?
Puts them to sleep.
Oh. Guess you gotta stick it to her. Okay, I'm gonna do that one. I think I'm gonna train up Jin some more. Hi. Ow. Don't do that. Oh hey, I can do this. Ow. Ow. Is there any way that weapons have to affect the damage output of spirits, or is that just spirits?
Weapons definitely do affect the damage output of your spirits.
Ooh, okay. Is it based on power?
I'm not sure exactly what it's based on. It's not based on the level of your weapon skill, though. Because my spells with the bow against the Cyclops, with my bow skill at like 40-something, was still doing 1 damage. Meanwhile, my staff was at like 11, and I was doing like 30 or 40.
Interesting. Ow. I'm actually gonna train up fists here. Well, wait, why am I training up? I don't need to. Oh, here the ghost girl. I don't need to train up fists. Fists are fine. I will train up my gem. Cause I could use some gem.
Do not like this loom status effect.
Yeah, because they're so evasive that they're hard to hit.
Well, not just that, but they're like immune to magic. It's like a buff for the enemies. I don't get it. What's the freaking point of it? Why couldn't it turn them into rabbits?